Welcome back to the English Fluent Talk. In this episode, we're diving into the city that everyone is suddenly talking about, Dubai. We're moving from a simple street corner chat to a global discussion. Listen as Sarah and Mark unpack the phenomenon, exploring everything from the tax-free lifestyle and golden visas to the heat and the reality of a futuristic global hub. Get ready to expand your vocabulary on finance, travel, and cultural dynamics. Let's join Sarah and Mark at the coffee shop.
I've been seeing an insane number of people on my feed posting from the same place lately. It's like a mass migration.
Let me guess. Dubai?
Exactly. Is it just me, or did everyone suddenly decide to move there? It's the new London or New York, but with better beaches and a lot more gold.
No, it's not just you. It's actually a huge trend, and it's strategic. Dubai, and the way generally, has made itself ridiculously attractive over the last few years, especially since 2020.
Why, though? Besides the obvious luxury travel stuff, what's the real pull? Is it just for influencers and people who like tall buildings?
It's definitely deeper than that. The government has focused on shifting the narrative from a tourist spot to a global economic hub. They want to attract the talent, not just the tourists.
Okay, that makes sense. So the economic reasons are the biggest draw?
Bingo. Let's break that down first. The number one financial incentive is the tax-free income. For an expat moving from a high-tax country, keeping 100% of your salary is a massive game changer.
Right, that's a huge bonus on paper. But is the cost of living so high that it cancels the tax benefit out?
It can be, especially with rent. But for professionals in high-demand fields, finance, tech, logistics, the net gain is often significant. Plus, there's no corporate tax for many new businesses in the free zones, which is an entrepreneur's dream.
So it's not just big corporations. It's a startup culture now too?
Absolutely. They've made it incredibly easy and fast to set up a new company. The visa process is relatively streamlined, and they even introduced golden visas for investors and highly skilled individuals. That's a 10-year residency, offering incredible stability.
A 10-year visa, ... Wow. That's a serious commitment to attracting permanent talent. It sounds like they are setting themselves up as the financial crossroads between East and West.
They are. They saw that the world was becoming digitally flexible, and they positioned themselves perfectly. Great time zone, great connections, and a very pro-business, light regulation environment. Money flows where it's treated best, and right now, that's often Dubai.
Okay, let's switch gears to the more fun stuff. You can't ignore the sheer glamour of the place. It's like a permanent holiday.
It is an aspirational lifestyle. Everything is a superlative. The tallest building, Burj Khalifa, the largest mall, Dubai Mall, the man-made islands, Palm Jumeirah. They sell a vision of the impossible.
I saw a video of someone skiing indoors while it was 40 degrees Celsius outside. That's just ridiculous.
Exactly. And that unparalleled service culture, from the hotels to the restaurants, everything is designed to be 5-star. For people who can afford it, the quality of life in terms of convenience and luxury is unmatched.
What about entertainment? Is it just shopping, or is there a cultural side that's developing?
It's definitely growing. They've invested heavily in museums, art districts like Al Circle Avenue, and global events like the Dubai Design Week. They are trying to move past the novelty and offer something with more substance. But let's be honest, for many, the main draw is the high-end dining and the beachfront living.
I guess if you're making tax-free money, spending it on a fancy brunch every weekend becomes a lot more palatable.
Here's a factor that people often overlook, but which is massive for expats and families: safety.
Oh, is it really that much safer than other major global cities?
Statistically, yes. Dubai consistently ranks as one of the safest cities in the world. The crime rate is incredibly low. People feel safe walking alone late at night. For families, the peace of mind is a huge selling point.
Why is that? Is it just the strict laws?
The legal system is certainly rigid, but it's also the efficiency of the governance. Things work, infrastructure is maintained, traffic is managed, and services are digitized. It's a very well-oiled machine, which creates stability.
Stability is a commodity now, especially with all the political and economic volatility around the world. Moving to a place where, the rules and everything is reliable must feel like a massive relief.
It is, and they've focused on tolerance and multiculturalism. The city's population is around 90% expat. While there are strict cultural sensitivities you have to respect, it's set up to function as a highly diverse international environment.
So, it's safe, financially rewarding, and incredibly efficient. It's almost too good to be true.
Another key reason for the boom is connectivity. Think about the airport. Dubai International DXB is one of the busiest in the world.
The global hub. You can get a direct flight from Dubai to almost anywhere.
Exactly. For professionals who travel regularly or businesses dealing with clients across Asia, Africa, and Europe, the geographical location is perfect. You can do a morning meeting in London and be home for dinner the next day, or vice versa with Singapore.
And what about the futuristic side? I know they hosted Expo 2020 and 2021. Did that leave a lasting impact?
It was a huge success and a massive PR push. It didn't just bring tourists. It brought global businesses and cemented Dubai's reputation as a city of the future. They built the District 2020 legacy site to continue attracting tech and innovation companies.
So they're intentionally creating a smart city reputation, trying to appeal to the younger, tech-savvy generation.
Precisely. They are investing heavily in AI, blockchain, and green technology. They are making a statement. We are not just oil and sand. We are innovation.
Okay, we've covered all the shine and glitter. Well, what's the reality check? Where's the catch? Because there's always a catch.
You hit on the main one earlier. The cost of living. Rent, especially in the prime areas, is astronomical and rising rapidly due to the influx of people. That tax-free salary can vanish pretty quickly on housing.
And the weather, right? I hear the summer is brutal.
It's not just hot, it's brutally humid. From June to September, outdoor life is basically impossible. You move from one air-conditioned box to another. It can be quite isolating if you're not used to it.
And the cultural adjustment? You mentioned the 90% expat ratio, but it's still a conservative country.
That's essential to remember. You have to be mindful of your dress, public behavior, and the laws especially around alcohol and public displays of affection. It's not a Western liberal city. You live under a different legal and moral code, and ignoring that can lead to serious consequences.
So, you trade financial freedom and safety for a loss of certain personal freedoms and the comfort of 4 seasons. It's a trade-off.
A massive trade-off. And let's not forget the work pressure. It's a highly competitive, fast-paced culture. People go there to make money, and they work incredibly hard to do it. It's not a laid-back lifestyle unless you're on a permanent vacation.
So to summarize, the reason everyone is going to Dubai is a combination of tax-free salary, unmatched safety and stability, a pro-business environment, and the glamour of a futuristic lifestyle.
Perfect summary. It's a city that's constantly building and evolving, and it's creating immense opportunities for those who are willing to accept the trade-offs of the heat and the high cost of living.
It's definitely tempting. Maybe I should update my resume for a company with an office out there.
Might be worth a look, but if you go, remember to send me photos of the indoor ski slopes.
Will do. Thanks for breaking that down for me, Mark. Now I finally understand the Dubai phenomenon.
Anytime, Sarah. See you later.